Okay, Dian. So I think I saw Lydia, but no, she's
Yeah,
gone.
she said that the network is low, so she being
Okay.
kicked.
All right. So we are
Um,
going to start. Welcome to your webinar. Yeah. So the title is Digital Content Creation Practices at
at
Meta
Meta
Social
Social
Indonesia
Indonesia.
by Josephine Dian Larasati. So you are going to present. Maybe 15 minutes is enough, I think. If not, yeah, you just go on. And I'm hoping if there are other than you, so there are friends or anyone join. I will let them ask you question first. I mean, like, my question will be very standard, yeah, like academic, and it's really not fun, I think. But maybe your friend's question will be more personal, maybe more uh like deep interaction with you, as maybe they have been in an other internship or maybe they plan to do internship. So I hope if there are anyone, they will ask question. If not, I will have my own questions, and that will be it, right? Okay, so you can start now, Dian.
Okay. Uh, I'm sorry, Miss, earlier for the WhatsApp notification, if is it like pop up to the screen or not?
No,
No, okay.
no.
Okay. Okay, so good afternoon, Miss Vita. So today I'm Josephine Dian Larasati as an international communication program. I'm going to presenting my internship experience report with the title of Digital Content Creation Practices at Meta Social Indonesia. So, Metasocial Indonesia is a Yogyakarta-based digital agency specializing in social media management and development, providing comprehensive services from content planning to uh, publication for business brands and personal branding. This company have started their journey since 2023 and have worked with several clients, which include an international client, mostly are from Malaysia and Singapore, and they provide a service which is content planning, graphic design, video editor, scheduling your post content, and their newest service, which is website management. And my position at Metasocial is becoming a social media officer, or sometimes it can be called social media management, which my job is to managing the digital presence of client brands through their social media. But at Metasocial, we just handled Instagram. And in here, I need to combine strategic planning with creative design execution to provide a high impact content to drive the brand's engagement so that the brand can have they can build their branding by their social media or Instagram. And these are my three roles and responsibility. The first one is designing client's editorial plan, which before I designing my client's editorial plan, I will have a meeting with the clients first to discuss the interest of the clients and where do they want to take the branding of their brands, like the tone of the speaking, maybe like what are the color are dominant for the post, something like that. And after I have a discussion with the clients, I plan a strategic full month of Instagram content, which is per brand I handled like 15 contents, and it also have to based on what clients want and what the clients brief. And after I finish my editorial plan and already approved to the client, I coordinate with the graphic design and video editor to edit the post that will align with the approved editorial plan earlier. And in here, I usually like becoming a bridge between the client and the team so that there is no miscommunication or misleading brief or information. The second one, I became a talent for clients video. I became a talent for several client videos in the different kind of field or products. So by becoming a talent video with a, for a different client of brands and also a different product or service, I gain many knowledge or insight. Like for example, I becoming a talent video for a house property, and right now I like kind of know a little bit about house, about the price that needs to be have to have a house like that. And by becoming a talent for videos, I also be able to bring the content to life and represent the brand directly. In here, I learned to adjust my tone with the brand so that it can feel like the brand is speaking itself, and the message can convey effectively and whole understandable. And the third one is I'm doing field reporting, which I became a videographer for client event, capturing the moment of their events. But for the moment, I just capture like the highlight of the events or the important time for of the events like that. But sometimes for uh, recap content videos, I documenting every like stage part of the events. And for field reporting, I need to uh, straight go to the event where the event is arranged, and I got so many connections. I meet so many people from a different backgrounds. I also meet the head of Dekranasda. I don't I don't remember the name, but it's like Kanjeng something like that. Like like I don't expect that I can meet that like very high position of person in, but in this internship I got that experience, so I'm glad. And this is are my learning outcomes and communication products. For the communication products, of course, obviously the video that I've been produced and became a talent for it. And the second one is the post that I have managed in the Instagram, in my client Instagram account. So as you can see in here, for example, Nikita Baby and Kids Spa, in here we can see it became like one tone, one theme. The message is like directly for the mother who have a baby like that. And for the Wisata Singapura, we can see that uh, it have like one color which is blue and one kind of design like that. So I arranged this kind of things. And these are the example of editorial plan that I have been worked on. So in here I need to decide which copy image are more suitable for the target audience or the branding that clients wants to build. Like what are the words are suitable for the age of 30 until 50, what are the words or vocabulary that are uh, reassuring the interest of the audience that are have the interest of going to Singapore, something like that. And I need to make a research about audience interest and audience things that are engage them for these brands. And I apply it also to the copy image and the caption. And I also doing a script for Reels video. Sometimes I do script for educational tips and tricks and company information sometimes. And for the reflection, the first one is I am aware that creativity must be supported by strategy. So I have this experience. I have experience to produce a media creative advertising art in university organization, which is Bohlam Advertising. But in Bohlam Advertising, I just learned about how to make a good creative art things, cinematic side, but in the internship I need to combine it with the strategy. So it's not only about the creative side but also the strategy side, because if in my internship I don't combine it with the strategy, the content will become not sustainable for a long time. So it it aligned with the second point, expanded understanding of my role. As I mentioned before, in my internship I kind of like shocked at the moment, uh, because usually I just do the creative side. I just like, because creative side is like more abstract, more random, more out of the box. But in this position, I need to know this brand, what kind of strategy that this brand can apply, what kind of strategy that this creativity can adjust to this strategy, like that. So in here I also learn how to be well planned uh, strategies that can be aligned with the client objective. And the third is deeper insight into audience research. Before I do my work in this internship, I also have a dig deeper of applying digital content creation courses, which I can apply the audience research material so that I can know the demographic of the audience, psychographic, behavioral, and socioeconomic approaches to my work. So that the content can be more effectively and like go straight to the right audience. And the fourth one is understanding audience pain and gain analysis. Through through the internship, I got like several training that my project manager held. In the training, I got new insight, which I know right now that audience have a pain and gain, which pain is like identifying audience problem, and the gain is aligning brand solutions that the brand provide. So to have a good content, you need to know what are the problems of the audience so that you can create the content with the solution that the brand provide to the audience, so that the audience can consider it whether they have to buy or use the service or not. But with the additional of the strategy, with the implying of the strategy, sometimes audience can be considered to buy and use the service of the brands. And this is our several challenges that I faced. The first one is difficulty in adapting from purely creative work to combining creativity with strategic thinking. As I mentioned before, I just do a creative thing in the university organization, but in this internship, I need to combine it with like more strategic planning to the content of the brand Instagram. But for the solution, I doing some discussion with other social media officers so that I can gain their insight and feedback, and also I can gain their new perspective. The second challenges is difficulty in understanding the office workflow and coordinating with multiple divisions and clients. So in here there are many co-workers that are like older than me, and they're also younger than me. So it's like a new ecosystem for me, and I need to learn how to adjust the tone of speaking. I need to adjust how to explain this kind of thing to them, like that. But for the solution, I applied my leadership mindset, and I can improve a collaboration with other divisions. For example, I can collaborate with the HR, I can collaborate with project manager also, so that I can know which content or which idea that are suitable for this client's brand. And the third or the last is difficulty in adjusting project execution according to the deadlines. Sometimes my work over the deadlines because of mostly because of miscommunication and misleading information. As I said before, I became the bridge between client and team. But sometimes I need to know the like more suitable sentences on how to explain to the client. But it is but it's different when I have to explain to the team. So I need to learn about that, and I need to like maybe anticipating more. For example, if the deadline is like 1 week, 1 week ahead, so I need to like doing my work like 3 or 2 days before the deadlines, kind of like that. And for the solution, I need to improve my time management by prioritizing tasks and using my time more effectively so that the content can be posted on time, and the audience that I want to engage can be engaged more and more effectively. And for the suggestion and recommendation, the first is for the company. Media Social Indonesia needs to optimize the use of Google Sheets for each division because the system that they have right now for their Google Sheets are sometimes have an error. So sometimes the information between this division and other division is different because the system is error. And the second one is I hope that Metasocial can conduct a daily meetings for regular monitoring and progress evaluation because we work with the client timeline. So day by day monitoring, I think it's like very important for this agency to have so that the project manager can know what are the progress that each division have been worked. And for the undergraduate communication program at UAJY, I hope that UAJY can encourage students to develop a professionalism and cultivate a strong sense of curiosity. Because in the work field, now I know that there are many knowledge, insights, and experience that are new in work fields. So if we don't have a strong sense of curiosity, I think we might be like like uh we don't have the urge to know something. I think it will be like we will become a lack of knowledge person if we don't have like the strong sense of curiosity. And the second one, I hope that UAJ can provide a knowledge and insights about media that will be beneficial for students in the future. Uh, right now, I know we are living in the digital era, so I think mass media, digital media, social media are very impactful in nowadays and in the future. So I think students are students need to know how media works, and it is really important for us to know. For the conclusion, I know that my internship at Media Social Indonesia can enhance my technical and professionalism skill through a hands-on experience by content planning and creation. I learned that effective digital content requires both creativity and strategic, research-based planning, and so that I can strengthen my readiness for the professional world. And this is are the documentation of my activities. We can see we do take a video a lot. And the second image in here is when I go to Dekranasda building to take a few content. And this is when I do documentation for Dekranasda when they have a Jogja fashion parade at the time. And this is me becoming a talent. Yeah, we do a lot of take content in office. And in here, from like the picture on the right is when I do a training on how to know audience interest. And yeah, I think that's it for my internship experience. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope that my internship experience can become inspiration for other students to also doing an internship with the spirit and strong sense of curiosity. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Dian. So you can close your slides. All right. So we are here. We have Lydia, Liam, and Zevanya. Do you have questions for Dian? Because maybe before you were here, so I asked Dian's friends to give questions, yeah, because I want to have other question that is not really standard, that always asked by the teacher. So anytime you have question or you want to comment, so please you can do it right away, or you just write in the chats, yeah. So anything that you want to ask, it could be a comparison between your own internship, or maybe you have questions about meta social, yeah, meta social Indonesia. So while we are waiting for your friends, I have some questions. I got a lot, but it's okay. So first is, uh, now ICP becomes IUPC, yeah? Do you understand that? Yeah. So maybe for Liam too, you need to change your ID over there, not ICP anymore, but
Okay.
IUPC. So what is that? International Undergraduate Program
Yeah. Change the
in communication. Yeah. So
IUPC is
because sorry,
IUPC. Is it
IUPC,
IUPC? Okay.
IUPC,
IUPC.
International Undergraduate Program in Communication. So because you are an IUPC student, my first question is how your internship is become sorry is called or is considered as international.
Okay, so my internship company, as I said before, we Metasocial have worked with the several international clients, which mostly are from Malaysia and Singapore. For Malaysia, we have worked with like hospital I don't remember the name, but we work with the Malaysia hospital because they wanted to like open a new building in Indonesia. So they contact Metasocial to like please promote our hospital in your country, kind of like that. And the second one is Singapore, which we have worked with as SG Cap. If you don't mind, can I like show you the Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. I'm sorry, it may take a while, but
Okay, I'm also calling Lydia, Liam, Zevanya.
okay.
If you have questions for Dian, you can write it on the chat room.
Okay. So, so this is the Instagram of SG Cap. So basically, it's a car rental car, and these are the content that I've been worked until now. So yeah, this is based on Singapore. They provide a service on rent a car, have a drivers, and can do a cross border to Malaysia like that. Yep, that's it.
How many is the follower? Because there is only one like I saw.
Okay. Uh, there are 1,199 followers.
Oh, okay. But it is not so popular, right? Because
Yes,
maybe you check there's only one like and then zero. Okay.
because the SG cap they promote offline, but for the online they just wanted to be like people see that SG cap is still active like that.
Mm,
So they keep posting and posting no matter how many likes or how many the engagement, but the clients want their brands is to be seen as active brand like that.
mm.
Like
Did you have a responsibility to to build the engagement, or you just create contents?
oh yes, I have a responsibility to build the engagement, but uh, I need to, but it based on what clients want. Like for example, for the SG cap, like maybe the the owner is the owner's name is Sir Farid, and he's from Malaysia but handling this rent car in Singapore. He said that it's okay to not like very much engagement because I just want to have an
Mm,
active Instagram account of my business. But I do have one that are most engaging content.
mhm.
Wait, let me see first.
Okay, while you are looking for it, how is your engagement with the client? How far do you talk to them directly, or your supervisor talk to them and then your supervisor give you the assignments?
Okay, so for the so it's like the meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I go straight to the clients, but
Clients.
my supervisor will be like took the introducing part like this is Dian, she is a social media officer at Meta Social. You can contact her or discussing with her about your
Mm.
content, kind of like that.
Oh, so you have the direct communication with the clients. And then
Yeah.
how do you have communication? Is it by email, by WhatsApp line, or what?
We usually use WhatsApp because we need to interact day by day about the progress of
Mhm.
the content because sometimes uh, if there are a trend, if there are a viral, we need to discuss it with them. But some several clients are very busy to like take take responsibility for their business on offline. So so my supervisor said that we usually take WhatsApp because it is more like feasible to them because they have their phone everywhere. If we use Gmail, maybe uh, they they don't usually open it. So we use
Mm.
WhatsApp.
Because you should have quick communication with them. A
What
quick
communication?
communication,
Quick
right?
communication.
Yeah.
Uh, do you mean like daily communication or?
Yeah, it's a kind of if using emails, usually people only open emails once a day,
Mhm, mhm.
right? But WhatsApp, it could be like any time in each hour or in each minute they can open it. So you need the second one, right? A quick
Yeah, yeah,
communication.
yeah, the quick communication because
Yeah.
sometimes maybe like the designer said, it cannot be placed in here. Can we replace it with that? And I need to confirm to the client. So I need the quick communication one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Dian, for this, can you screenshot, if it is possible, can you screenshot your communication with any client that you
Mm-mm,
have?
okay.
So it shows that you say that you have direct communication for them. Yeah, just anything that showing that you have communication, not only on your part of the chat, but also both parties, yeah, or maybe a group that talking about some jobs over here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I also need to invite again Lydia, Liam, Zevanya, anyone, if you have. All right. So I have also a question. Why mostly Instagram? Because now TikTok is very popular, right? So why do
Mm.
you think people or your clients, especially international clients, they choose like Instagram?
I don't really know the reason because because the owner didn't explain to me, but I think because Instagram is more suitable page for promotion, the poster, the brochure, the billboard, kind of like that. And Instagram ads is more engaging than the TikTok because TikTok is how to say it, TikTok is more like a random day-to-day application, but Instagram is more like formal one, like that.
Official, you mean official?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think in
Mm,
my opinion like that.
mm,
Because because Instagram because I don't know how to say the SEO.
mm-hmm.
You know SEO?
SEO.
Yeah. The SEO in Instagram and TikTok are different. In
Yeah.
TikTok, you can record the very goofy video and it went viral like 2 million views, 3 million views. But in TikTok, if you record it like the very good content, the very perfect content, cinematic kind of thing, it doesn't blow up in TikTok. But
Mm,
in Instagram, it's like the other side. It's
mm,
in Instagram, your perfect video, your formal video, your good video will blow up in Instagram, and your goofy video sometimes it doesn't went good with the view. So maybe um, in my opinion, uh, if we own a brand, it is impossible for us to post a goofy content all the time, right? So
mm,
I think using Instagram is more like formal and more I don't know, maybe business ways to
mm.
promote like
So
that.
it depends on the brand image, yeah, that you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
have.
yeah.
So is it serious or formal or what do you call
Yeah.
it? Maybe serious, yeah, is the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
important. Okay.
Yeah.
And my next question is about the role of your supervisor. So what is the role of your supervisor between you and the client? So or anything else?
Okay, my supervisor role is as my experience, she became the one that approved my content, whether it is good for the clients or not. Because because my supervisor is also the project manager, so she also manage which content is more good in this brand and which content is more good in this brand, and she have like more knowledge than me, so every editorial plan that want to be shown to the client has to be shown to her first and got her approval like that.
Mm,
So
okay. So she still takes control, yeah, in
yeah,
your
she still
product.
take control.
All right, there is a chat. Can you read it, Dian?
Okay, I can read it. Hello, Dian. Thank you for your presentation and congrats for finishing your internship. Thank you, Zefania. I'd like to ask the communication with client. What are the communication strategy to communicate with your clients since each client have different backgrounds? So you can come up with understanding with them and close the deal. Thank you. Okay, so this is a very good question because I handled like several clients with a different age. So for example, the SG cap, the age of SG cap owner is like maybe around 40 until 50 because because it's a formal company, right? So I use a polite communication using a polite words, polite sentence like a formal we usually talk to like a communication that we usually talk to our lecturer, our uh, maybe like our parents, kind of like that. And in the other side, I also have this client. She has a snack product that wants to be promoted, and her age is around 20 or 20 or 25, like that. And I also ask for her consideration whether she wants to have a like day-to-day communication type of message or a formal one. But she replies with, I think I'm most comfortable if we discuss it on the like Gen Z style communication, so friendly style. So I think there are a different kind of tone that we need to apply to our clients based on their background, like that. Thank you, Zefania, for the question. I'm sorry, Miss. Did my Wi-Fi is
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So, second one, thank you, Zevanya. Now, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. You can read. Yeah.
okay. From Lydia, thank you for the presentation, Dian. Congrats for finishing the internship. I would like to ask, as an intern in creative field, if there is a clash between generations in terms of concepts and perspective, one design or content, how do you find a solution? Let's say they may tend to have a monotonous concept while you want something more catchy and keep up with the latest trends. Thank you. Okay, basically, this topic became viral everywhere, Miss, because because today Gen Millennial and Gen Z is working together at one office, right? So sometimes, okay. So about this matter, I think we need to research about the brands. if if there is a trend, right? If there is a trend, but what if the trend is does not suitable with the brand product or brand concept? I think we cannot do the trend. But if you think that the brand is very suitable for this trend, I think you need to like propose it to the client with evidence. For example, you can show them the maybe TikTok video or the post that are doing that trend and are have the good engagement. So I think if we want to propose to the client with our Gen Z styles, we need to have evidence. We need to show the proof that this content who apply this trend is very viral, miss or sir. Is this will engage your brands more and more, and you will get good sales like that. So you need like evidence because clients just need evidence. They don't need explanation about how you can break down the your creative idea, but they just need evidence about, is this really working for your engagement or not? Like that, Lydia. So I hope that helps you. Thank you.
Yeah. Very, very interesting questions from Zevanya and Lydia. Liam, you will not. Okay, Liam is asking. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Can you read?
thank you for the presentation, yeah, and congratulations on finishing your internship. Thank you, Liam. I would like to ask, during your internship in creative field, what was the most challenging brief or project you handled? Okay. Hmm. Mm, okay, the most challenging project is with the hospital from Malaysia. Uh, I don't really take the responsibility of the brand because it's the hospital is uh other another SMO clients, right? But for the discussion, we do it together. So we know each other clients like that. And the supervisor said that, is there any idea for you about this project? Because the clients wants to to build a building, like we are agency, we just do a digital imaging or maybe like prompting an AI or something like that, but these clients want us to build an image of the building. So I think that's the most challenging part for me because it's hard to explain to them that we cannot do the concept of your building like that. We're not architecture, we are agency like that. But the clients is like very kind of uh not rude, but like very hard to be explained. He said that you can do editing, you can do graphic design. Why can't you build a building like that? Sir, for the building, we need to measure, we need to like maybe use 3D or something else. And our designer is not capable with it. So I think it's like the most challenging part. At the end of the day, the result, uh, we we mm, we showed we show we show him the building that we prompt in AI. So the owner said, "Yeah, I guess it's okay. It's close to the building," he said. So I think, yeah, that's the most challenging part. Oh my God, my Wi-Fi.
Okay, thank you, Liam. Thank you, everyone. So, now my question, yeah. So, did you use AI or your agency also support? Yeah, please use AI because now it's the trend. Anything like that?
Yeah, we use AI. We use AI, but to perfectioning the photo. For
Mm,
example, for example, there are snack product. We can uh, we can tell the owner to you can send us the photo of your product.
mm,
So if the clients took photo of it, it's not very perfect, like because it's just using a handphone
mm,
camera or like the angle is not good. So we use AI to like make this picture of snacks, uh, like not this but this. Like we just use to do a perfectioning part like that.
mm.
So we're
What
not.
kind of, mhm. What kind of application that you use?
Sometimes for the designer, they use Gemini, or if they want to have a additional picture, they use free pick.
Free
Yeah.
pick. Oh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
free pick.
free. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. So it's we are running out of time, but I need you to take notes of the revision that you need to
Okay.
do. So first is how it is international. You need to from your report just add
Mhm.
the additional information. For example, how your internship is international. So you mentioned Malaysia and Singapore. If there are other countries, please also uh, tell us about that and then give some evidence of communicating. Not the
Mhm.
Instagram, but how you involve, what is your role in it. So you show that. And then actually, I have a very big question. How come you become a talent, but you just write it down in your report? Yeah. Is
Mhm.
there any none of others that or what do you call? There is nobody else, or because you are pretty? No, no, you don't need to answer it.
Okay.
Because you are pretty and then you are the only one who is capable doing it, so just tell me about how you become a talent, because you also write over there you are also a
Mhm.
talent, and then
Mhm.
you need to tell why, because actually as the internship student you don't become a talent, right? Because you don't produce communication, but you use talent to produce a communication product, right?
Mhm.
But you are the communication product, so it's a bit different. And then also please add a subtitle on the reflections, that is what kind of new skills that you learn. Maybe you mentioned about Gemini or the other one, what is it, other application?
Free pick.
Yeah, or Freepik is not application, right? It's website, right?
It's website. Yeah.
Yeah, not application. So you just tell us any new skills that you have learned from the internship, and then new knowledge, because you also mentioned, hi Dian, I'm losing you. Oh, yeah, here.
Okay.
Okay, so so for new knowledge, because you mentioned you have clients and you learn about a house, how to build a house and the price of the house. And then you also show us about the Instagram of the pink one. I don't remember. Moms and baby.
Nikita Baby and Kids Spa.
Yeah, what do you learn from your clients? And then the last one, number three, is new experiences. So what kind of soft skills or what kind of experiences that you learn from your internship?
Okay, what?
So yeah, I will repeat it again. So first, how it is international, and then how you become a talent, and then reflections of one new skill, new knowledge, and then new experiences.
Okay.
So that's that you need to add in the revision of the report, and then you, whenever you are ready, you send it to me, and I will give you the grade later. Yeah, after your revision is okay. All right. Any question, Dian?
When is the deadline of the revision, Miss? Can I know?
Because this is a new semester, and then you are joining the, what is it, the KKL on the internship is in this new semester. The deadline is one semester because your
Oh,
grade will be you will be
okay.
in the end of this semester. But I'm
Okay.
hoping you finish it in February so that you can have your grade in February or in March. That
Okay.
will be okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What? In February? Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, Miss. I kind of lost because it's lagging.
Yeah, yeah. In February or in March,
Uh-huh.
early March, so that I
Okay.
can give
Okay.
you the grade in March. So it's done
Okay.
very quickly. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, Miss, I want to ask. So for this semester, I only took for the seminar, right? So can this KKL can be included in this 7 semester grade?
No, because you have
No. Okay.
yeah, because we have passed the first semester or the your seventh
Mm,
semester. Yeah, it's
okay.
done. But before KRS you have seminar, you can, but this is after KRS,
Oh,
so you cannot have it. So it's
okay.
still your seminar. Do you have a thesis too this semester?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took
it's good.
thesis.
So finish the internship report very quickly so that you can focus on your thesis 100%.
Okay. Thank you
Okay?
so much, Miss.
Thank you. Thank you for the sharing. Thank you, Lydia, William, and also Zephania
Thank
who's
you,
gone.
friends.
Okay, so I will end this internship webinar. So good luck for you, Dian, Lydia, and also William. Yeah. Okay, good day.
Thank you.